Good morning. Start of day 4. We are leaving Rock Spring Hut Shelter and we're gonna make our way to the wayside. They've got a nice convenience store. Gonna do some resupply, grab some snacky snacks, and then push on. We're about 11 miles until the next shelter, which is called Bear Fence Hut, and maybe there's Lewis Campground is open, and if we hear that that's got something promising, like a shower and cabins, maybe, just maybe, we'll be tempted. But if not, then we've been making do just fine. A great morning. Chatted with some folks that are kind of also meandering down the trail too, which is
That's
fun.
one of my favorite parts of the trail, is just socializing with the people on the trail and hearing what they're doing and what they're experiencing, and so that's one of my favorite parts of being out here.
Yep. So, all right, so we're gonna push on. It's only a few miles, 5 miles until the wayside, so be nice. We made some hot breakfast this morning, and so hopefully we're feeling pretty charged and ready, and we're gonna step off and hit the trail. Hey, dear.
5 of them. At least that's what I counted.
We passed 3 that ran right past us
They
this
were
morning.
running. I was like,
without...
what are you running from?
Yeah. It's like...
We had the moon out last night, full moon last night, and the twinkling lights of Luray in the background. It was really pretty.
Yeah.
It was just a really pretty night.
Good, a nice way to start the morning. So
I think we're the first people on the trail because I'm catching the spider webs, which is called silk blazing in the hiking community. So I've been doing the silk blazing this morning. We've done yellow blazing yesterday and silk blazing today.
exciting. Hello, millipede. Right on the trail. Keep moving. Don't get stepped on. Shorts have made an appearance today. It's going to be that warm. Might actually need some sunscreen on my legs. It's been a long winter. Coming up on Big Meadows Campground and Wayside. Exciting. A little uphill, but we're still doing well.
This is when you don't turn on the video because you're panting, trying not to fall. Even though I have a bet that I will fall. It's not one I want to try and win.
No.
But it's pretty.
Yeah, gorgeous day. Gorgeous day. All right, let's get to that wayside. Big Meadows Lodge. So beautiful, so inviting. What a great place to get some food if it were open. Oh well, another time. Oh, another gorgeous view. Such a beautiful day. A welcome sight. I'll get out of the road now so I don't get run over. Oh yes. Snacky delight.
Well, we made it to Big Meadows Wayside. Lunch is some sandwiches. Gatorades. Mine was half gone before it even was bought. And restrooms and resupply. They're not nearly quite as stocked because it's early in the season for resupply. So we'll have to kind of get a little bit more creative actually than we anticipated. So we'll figure it out though. But this is the Big Meadows Wayside. It's a pretty spot.
So I guess the threat of bears in this park is actually something to be concerned about. Who knew?
So this is our water source. We know it's our only one. We have a big climb. So Nick's gonna fill up the bag. So correction, Nick's gonna fill the bag over here.
Yeah, it's much faster.
Then we're gonna attach our Sawyer Squeeze water filtration system and filter our water, a liter. Squeeze the red water. Red water is bad water. Through the blue, comes out clean spring water on the end.
Clean, really cold, which would be really nice on this warm day.
It is warm. It's probably only like 65, maybe 70, but it feels warmer because the sun's out all day.
There's no leaves in the trees to block
That's true.
any of the sun.
Usually they say the AT is just a green tunnel, but when there's no leaves yet, it's just warm. But we had a great resupply. We ate some sandwiches and some ice cream and downed some Gatorade, and we're going to try and get into the Lewis campground tonight. There's rumor of a cabin that might be available. I'm still skeptical, but I'm hopeful. We'll see.
We'll see. We just passed Hazeltop and are on the descent. There's no view up there, but at least coming down we have a little view to the east. A little breeze is kicking up. It's been warm, but we're making good time. It was a nice gradual ascent, so we did it in an hour.
It was not bad. I was imagining a lot worse with the heavy packs from resupply, but it was very gradual, and even I will admit that. As much as I hate the uphills, that one was not bad.
Yeah. So we have under 4 miles to go before we hit the campground, and we'll pass a hut along the way, so we have an option for if we are tired out. So, but this might be the best view of the day from this side, at least.
Never tired of these views. This is why I do it. Right here.
Yeah.
This is why you do it.
Well, good
Here we
evening
go.
from
Lewis Mountain Campground.
there we go, Lewis Mountain Campground, which was about 13 miles on the AT today. We got to about mile 11.
And I hit a wall. I fully admit it. I hit a wall. And we came down the mountain to the parking lot, put our finger out. And the very first woman I asked, lovely lady named Virginia. I have a knack for it, I think.
She was in the parking lot.
She was. She'd come off the mountain herself, all by herself. She had a minivan all for herself. Her family had not wanted to hike today, so she hiked. And lovely art teacher named Virginia from New York. And I said, can you drive us literally 3 miles? Maybe by the road it's 3, but it might be 2. And she was like, oh yeah, no problem. It was the opposite of her direction anyway. So we were at Lewis Mountain Campground. It's our first time in an RV camping spot, which is kind of cool. And we've had dinner. We've had a shower.
Yeah, we got here right when the store was
Oh,
closing,
like
so we could have.
minutes.
They actually had resupply options. We're like, you actually have backpacking meals, and they're like, yeah, this is the backpacking store. The other one is more the convenience store. We're like, oh,
If we had known.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Lessons learned.
Um,
So we paid $2.50 for a 7-minute shower.
and it was glorious.
It was wonderful. It was so funny. So it's the little things in life that just are fun.
Yeah.
So, but we had a good day. We climbed Hawksbill?
No.
No,
Hazeltop.
which was a real gradual climb. It was beautiful up there, and
Quiet day of hiking.
quiet. It was almost 80 though, and I think that was
Yeah,
part of it.
It was hot today.
It was hot today.
We were running out of water.
Pack was heavy from resupply. We were running out of water, and I hit the wall.
We had just another mile to go before Bear Fence Hut. And it was like that we could bail out there and stay the night. And
But
then
I really
it was
wanted a shower.
so exactly. It was
Like, but there's a shower.
So thank goodness for a variety of parking spots.
Yes, and that's one reason why we did Skyline Drive, because we knew that should something happen, we were close to lots of things.
Yep.
And that's why we decided to start this adventure on Skyline Drive. So we've got a beautiful sunset behind us,
Mm-hmm.
and a full moon on the other side of us. And
Switch. Boop. Yeah. Moon's rising.
there it is over there. Let's see if I can zoom in on it.
Yeah. It's a beautiful full moon, so it'll be a nice night. I'm gonna flip back around us.
Yep.
So yeah. So we're gonna take it easy and probably have a slow morning. We'll see what tomorrow brings, see how we're feeling. And this is not a bad spot for a bit. So even if we had to take a zero, if it was like, well, we've got food, we could just chill out here. And so we'll see what happens. So more to follow. So, all right, but good night.
Good night.
Time for bed. Our beautiful tent. I'll snuggle in for the night. All right.
We're buttoned up for the night. Our tent lights are about to turn off. And it's hiker midnight. It's 8:30.
Time to go to bed.
Time to go to bed.
Well past bedtime.
It
Sun's been
is.
down for over an hour. All right. Good night, Elle.
Good night.